Hello bookworms, I'm Becca and today I'm doing my TBR for the Emojiathon. If you don't know, the Emojiathon takes place 2 times a year in February and in June. It's hosted by a lot of great people. I'll leave all of their information linked down below in the description. The Emojiathon takes place for the entire month of June, so this is definitely a readathon that I think I will have no problem with. So basically there's a ton of different challenges. Each go with a different emoji, which is super cute. I love emojis. So I picked 4 emojis in challenges that I'm going to try to complete. The first emoji I chose is the 2 guys holding hands, and the challenge with that one is to read a book about a marginalized group. It doesn't have to be sexuality based, it can be any marginalized group. So I'm finally going to be reading The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. I've heard such amazing things about this book, and even though it's pretty hefty, I'm sure I can get through it this month. The next emoji I chose is this cute little smiling emoji. I use this one a lot, and the challenge with this one is to read a book that makes you happy just thinking about it. So of course I had to go with Always and Forever Lara Jean by Jenny Han, the 3rd and final book in the To All the Boys I've Loved Before trilogy. This is one of my favorite series that I've ever read, and I'm so happy to have all of the books now, and it's time to finish this series. The next emoji I chose is this kind of side-eyeing emoji. I use it when something shady is going on. Basically, the challenge that goes with this one is to read a book that you're kind of mad at yourself for not reading yet. So I chose Highly Illogical Behavior by John Corey Whaley. I've been meaning to read this book for so long, but for some reason I just haven't yet, and it's super tiny. So that's another reason every time I see it on my shelf, I'm like, what is wrong with me? Why haven't I read this book yet? And the last emoji I chose is the peace sign emoji, which I use a lot. Like, it's one of my most used emojis ever. The challenge associated with this one is to choose a book that you've had for a long time, and if you don't like it or don't read it, it's time to tell it peace out and basically unhaul it. So I chose The Pact by Jodi Picoult because I've been toying around with the idea of getting rid of all of my Jodi Picoult and Nicholas Sparks books, basically because I'm not reading them and they're just taking up space on my shelf. But this one, the story still sounded a little interesting, but I'm not sure if I'll like it, so I decided to give it a try. It basically sounds like a super modern retelling of Romeo and Juliet, and once I kind of pieced that together, now I'm really not sure if I'm gonna like it because I think that's super cheesy. I'll definitely give it a try, but I feel like I'm gonna be unhauling this one at the end anyway. So those are the books that I have planned for the Emojiathon, but I might read different ones. I have a couple other ones in my mind, but I didn't want to officially add it to my TBR. I'm also doing the Readarama readathon in 2 weeks, so I'm excited for that too, and that TBR will be coming up next week probably, so look for that. Let me know down below in the comments if you are doing the Emojiathon and what books you are going to be reading. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to see more bookish videos. That's all I got for you guys today. I'll see you next time.